guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thanks for joining the family. Today I'm showing you the traditional way of cooking fufu and light soup in an African home. Guys, the outfit for today, let me show you the outfit for today. The outfit for today is this loose top and then shorts. When you want to cook on coal pots, you have to wear shorts so that when you sit and open your legs, you feel very comfortable. Okay guys, this is the setup and I'm about to prepare light soup. These are the ingredients for light soup. In this video, I wouldn't be showing you the ingredients all at once. So whilst watching, you get to know the ingredients I'll be adding to the fufu. I'm preparing it on a coal pot. This is my charcoal, my knife, my tomato here to work on. This is a saucepan. This is the cassava and the plantain, which we'll get to later in the video. So stay tuned. When I'm setting fire, I use rubber. So let me set the fire. Matches. The air is coming from this direction. Guys, for the meat, I'm going to use this for preparing the light soup. So let's wash and start cooking. Guys, I know the water inside is small, but I'm first taking off the dirt before I wash it a second time, so don't worry. I don't like this part, so I mostly cut it off. So I'm going to cut this off. The first water throw away. I'm going to wash it for the second time. I mostly don't like the skin of chicken when I'm cooking, but I'm cooking for a lot of people, so someone might like it. Guys, this is why I don't like the skin of chicken, but I'll just remove it. They'll take it like I'll just remove it. I'm not using blender for this recipe, but I pre-blended this into the freezer, so that's why I have this. When you are using this salt, you have to be very careful because if you don't take time, the food will be salty. But I've been using this for a very, very long time, so I can just eyeball it and see the quantity that will be enough. I mostly marinate my meat before I put it on fire, but today I'm far behind time. And I'll be preparing two foods today. I'm even yet to start the soup and it's 12 p.m. So I'm just going straight to the point. Guys, I like to marinate my meat with pepper, fresh pepper, but I don't have fresh pepper, so I'm here to send for fresh pepper. So I marinate it with some powdered pepper. I love pepper, so don't be scared. I'm going to cover it for this too. This is the fire, my coal pot. I'm going to cover for this to cook, and I'll work on the other ingredients. This is the garden eggs. Guys, unfortunately, garden eggs is out of season. Garden eggs is not in the market. I even struggled to get this garden eggs. So this is what I had, but thankfully I'm using it for soup, so no problem. And this quantity is 2 cedis. Yeah, but previously when garden eggs was in season, this quantity was 1 cedi. And when the garden eggs are like this, guys, you have to be very careful. You can find maggots inside. Though I know some of you will gross out, but I've been doing this for a long time. Anytime there's maggots, I don't throw it away. I don't get terrified. I just take it like this and cut it off like this. This is where the maggot has occupied, so I take it off like this and try to see if there is none. And there is none, and this is good to use. In my home, we try to manage. We don't throw things away easily. This is good. Look at this. Something like this. Something like this. I don't think you can use it, so you just discard it. I mostly discard something like this away. Guys, the meat is boiling. Guys, working on charcoal, you have to adjust several times because the charcoal keeps reducing. It keeps finishing. So I'm adjusting it. The meat is cooking. This is the garden eggs. We mostly do this so that we could save ourselves from using too much charcoal. Guys, this really helps you so that you wouldn't waste time on preparing the soup. Really helps. I'll be adding tomato paste. That's why the tomato is this quantity. Even this is enough, but I want it very tasty because today is a special day. Today is Christmas, so we are eating good. There is soapy water and rinsing water so that when I'm cooking I can be washing as well. I'll be using this pot for the cassava and the plantain. In my home, we use this for washing metal utensils. The tomatoes are ready. Even the garden eggs is ready, so I'm removing it so that I can grind. I'm about to add the tomato paste. This is homemade tomato paste, so you can check the card above to see how I made this. This for it to simmer, then I'll add the grounded tomato into. Guys, I can do this with a blender, but this is the old-fashioned way. Today I want to go old-fashioned because sometimes the taste of food when you don't use too much gadgets is totally different. Guys, after grinding, I sieve it with a colander. Mostly we don't sieve, but I really want to enjoy my light soup, so I decided to sieve. Guys, I'm grinding the garden eggs so that I can add it to the stew. Guys, this is the garden eggs. I'm straining it through the colander. I didn't actually grind it well, so after straining the first one, I will go ahead and grind it again. It looks rough. It was plenty, and the earthenware is very small. Guys, I'm grinding this again because there's a lot of food inside this. I can't just discard it. Guys, this is the second batch. I grinded it again, and you see a lot of food. Guys, I'm coming to add the okra to the soup. The fire for the soup is very high, so I will remove it down. Guys, I've decided to let it sit so that I'll boil the cassava. So this is the water for the cassava. I'm going to peel the cassava, then put it in this water. Guys, this is the cassava. This is the plantain. I'm about to peel and add it to the water on fire. It's too big, so I divide it. I don't know the purpose of scraping the back of the cassava, but I grew up doing it. They taught me how to do it. I don't know why up till now, so I'm also doing it. I think the back is always dirty after peeling, so scraping it makes it look a little bit neat. That's my explanation, but that wasn't what I was taught, so that is it. Guys, I'm washing the cassava. The water is boiling so that I can later add the plantain. So let's add the cassava to the water. Guys, this is another option for covering utensils in an African home if you don't have cover. I don't have cover, so I decided to use this. And also the charcoal is finishing from the fire, so before I add the cassava I need to add more charcoal, so I would remove it from the coal pot. And when you are removing, you have to be careful because it's extremely hot. Sorry for the ash anyways, if it's sticking into your face. open for now and then later add the plantain. So let's go and peel the plantain. Guys, this technique is what I use in peeling plantain. When you are peeling plantain, sometimes it gets sticky onto the fingers. It sticks to your fingers. To avoid that, we dip the plantain in water before we cut. I'm done with the plantain. I'm going to add it to the cassava. You guys, I'm going to cover it and wait for it to cook thoroughly before we pound. So someone is going to help me by fanning the fire, then it will cook beautifully. Guys, the cassava peels and the plantain peels will be given to goats to chew. So we are not going to throw it into the dustbin but onto the floor so that they can get access to it. The goats will come and eat it and get satisfied. Guys, after a while the cassava is boiling and we are trying to check to see if it's cooked. You have to be careful because it can burn. It's boiling beautifully, so it's not cooked, so we'll wait a little before we remove it from fire. Guys, while the cassava and the plantain is boiling, I'll have to wash the mortar and the pestle. In my local dialect, this is wedro and this is warmer. Mortar and pestle, that's English. Guys, the cassava and plantain is ready, so I'm taking off the fire. I'm adding small charcoal. Guys, I'm placing the soup on fire under low heat so it can cook. Guys, this is the way we pound fufu in Ghana before the invention of fufu machine. This was the local way, very healthy, delicious, no chemical from the machine or the metal. I don't usually pound fufu. I'm not a fan of fufu. I I eat fufu once in a blue moon, but I woke up today and I just felt like no, I have to pound fufu for my family. Guys, this is ready, so put it aside and then handle the cassava. Then later we'll mix it with the cassava. Guys, we are coming to pound the cassava. The cassava isn't too good, so I'm not happy about it. We didn't get a good cassava to buy. Guys, there are 3 types of food I consume and it makes me feel at home. Number 1 is fufu, number 2 bangkun, and number 3 yam and contemporary stew. Guys, when I consume these 3 food, I feel at home. Pizza cannot replace the taste I get in my mouth when I eat these 3 food. Shawarma cannot. We mostly eat fufu with our fingers and it's taken alongside with soup as the main dish. Different country has a way of preparing their fufu. In Ghana, this is the way we prepare our fufu. This is the authentic way and very, very delicious. In Cote d'Ivoire, they call it futo. I don't know how to pronounce it well, but it's made out of yam or cassava or banana. That is their fufu. And in Nigeria, it's made out of fermented cassava. And they mostly eat it with okra soup or egusi soup. In Ghana, we take it with light soup, groundnut soup, egusi soup, neri soup. Neri is rare. Fufu is delicious. If you've not tried this style and you've eaten fufu either by a food processor or fufu machine, then try this style and compare the 3. I promise you, you wouldn't give up on this style. This style can be very, very hectic. It can be very tedious for the one pounding. So guys, try it out and you wouldn't be disappointed. Finally, our delicious African fufu has come to an end. We enjoyed it, we consumed it. I hope you also enjoyed it. I hope you liked the video. I hope there is something that intrigued you to watch the video to the end. If so, don't forget to like this video, share to friends and family, comment down below, and subscribe to join the golden team. Merry Christmas to you all. Have a happy and a prosperous new year. And until next time, peace.